to Authentically Being Ava, and thank you for joining me for this 3 cabinet DIY special I decided to do. This was so much fun. So here's the first cabinet. The first thing I decided to do for both cabinets is to remove the hardware. I'm going to set that aside and use it later in the project. The second step was to sand down the exterior of the cabinets, as I would need to do that to allow the paint to adhere better to the surface. The color choice was white for this one, and I decided to keep the interior the wood color, as I didn't really need that to be painted. And see, now I'm all dried and I'm returning the doors and the hardware. And this is the finished product. I decided to paint the hardware a gunmetal gray, as it matches the room that I decided to use the cabinet in, and it came out great. Looks great in the room. And also I added a clear coat to the paint for both cabinets to make sure that the paint stays intact and is protected. So thank you, family, for watching this first restore, and let's go on to the second one. And I pretty much did the same steps for this one. This one I used an electric blue on the exterior doors and drawers, and here I'm allowing it to dry before replacing them back onto the cabinet. And I'm excited about the next step, and let's check it out. So here's the hardware, and see the old versus the new. I decided to get an old pan with some boiling water and used a bristle brush to scrape off the old, and look at that. Oh my gosh, the brass turned out great. And I ended up not having to purchase new hardware, so that was even better. So yeah, I'm really excited about how it turned out, and I can't wait to see how it looks up against that electric blue, because that I think would be a showstopper. Now take a look at this. Here's the before, and here's the after. That really, look, I'm proud of myself. I don't care if nobody else is, okay? No, but check this out. Look at how it compares to the electric blue, that brass. It really turned out great. I'm super proud of this project. And like this one too, I used the clear coat to protect the paint. The paint project. So I want to say thank you, family, and I had to get a picture, and let's go on to the last one. And finally, onto our last cabinet restore. This is an odd-sized piece, but it has character and charm. Deciding where I want to place it. I tried this, but that is not working. And I decided on the charcoal gray, which I do love. And next, I wanted to do a gold leaf design in the center, which you will see here. So I'm applying the gold leaf paper with glue, and I used a rolling pin to flatten out the raised pieces of the gold leaf, which you will see in a few seconds. This was a very messy process, but I do like the way it turned out in the end, the flattened look. So as I'm working on the piece, I am looking, and I'm like, I don't know, it needs something. Something's missing. I decided to try a border. So I used white paint on the top to see if it's giving me what I think it's missing, and let me try the bottom too. And although it doesn't look bad, the white paint does look bad. I mean, so I was kind of stumped for a minute as to what to do, where to go from here. I do not like the paint at all on the edges. And I'm trying to figure out what else is there that I can do to accentuate this look. All right, fam. Okay. I'm going to get you to see this. This is what I'm doing now. I'm working on this. This looks a crazy mess, and we're in the middle of, getting this taken care of. So as you see, I got weights piled up on here. I know it looks crazy, but I've done a few things to it and I didn't like it. So now I'm kind of going over it and doing something different. So yeah, the white line, I tried to kind of phase that out. It was heavier and thicker than that, so I'm phasing that out. And I have the weights on here because now I've done an installation. As you can see, this white thick line here. And see, the weights are kind of keeping the this installation down until it dries. And hopefully I can get that little piece of paint, color stain or whatever off of there. But yeah, that's what's going on now. And I have the weights there because I have an adhesive on the back and I'm trying to get it to dry. And this is about the only thing that would keep it down, because it would kind of just pucker up. If that makes sense. It would just kind of, yeah, because it just kind of pucker up and then it looks a crazy mess. But yeah. So across the front and the sides, I'm going to do this installation. And yeah, so once I finish, I will show you how it looks. So yeah, so there's that. So that's where we are. Let me turn this camera around here. So yeah, I wanted to do this little piece just to show you it's me. I'm working on this. I got accused by someone that's like, you better let us see you doing this thing, you know, as it's coming along, because we don't know if you really doing, you know. So I'm like, you know what? So yeah, this is what we're doing. So anywho, fam, just dropping in and show you a little bit of what's going on here, how this is coming along, and hopefully in the end it will look like what I'm hoping it looks like. So anyway, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so as you can see, the glue is still continuing to dry. The weights are holding down the white tubing so that it doesn't lift up. And I have to complete this same process on both sides to achieve this look. So I don't know why I still have the handle still on the piece. That should have been last. But voila, here's the end or the finished product. And I must say, I do like this a lot better than the paint, the white paint on this piece, because it really did look weird. But this looks a lot more polished. It looks more finished, and it really does look great. Please excuse the room, the drapes that it needed to be steamed, and all the renovations that were going on around. So there was a lot going on. But yeah, you see where I was trying to go with this. So it really worked out well in this room once I get it all together. But thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this piece here. It took me a minute because I really was trying to figure out how am I going to execute this and give it a facelift. So I really do like the way it came out. And thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. And this was a lot of fun. So I enjoyed it, you guys. And I guess I'll see you the next time. Bye.